Excuse me. Aries. Welcome to your December 2017 reading. Okay. I see a lot of messages. Hold on, messages here. Emotional messages, crappy messages. So anyway, let's get into it. Mercury is retrograde. Page of Wands in reverse. So I say Mercury is retrograde. This is your past position. This is a 3-card past, present, future with clarifier reading. Are you having a frustration with communications, frustrations with the internet, frustrations with delays, emails, messages, that kind of stuff? Are you having nasty messages, unrelenting, nasty messages coming in? Was this an issue until now? In your present, you have the Page of Cups. This can be just the influence of an overall sociable, good, positive vibe and environment. This can be good times with friends. This can be positive messages, positive emotional messages coming in, but this can be a message of love coming in. I generally don't interpret it that way in a general reading unless, this turns into a love reading at some point here. But it could be. Could be from a water sign too. Just wondering, is this you guys this month, Aries? Page of Wands in reverse. It's fire. Outcome, Ace of Cups in reverse. Not as awful as it seems. Not as awful as it seems. Yeah, your emotions might be upside down. This can represent creative blocks. Mercury's in retrograde until the 22nd. It's going to be in shadow period until around the 10th of January. It's sort of a lasting influence. This can be frustrations, creative blocks. For the very, very few of you, fertility challenges or issues. That's all the basic meanings of the cards. But let's get into... the Ace of Cups too can be, emotions, or sort of the cliche, your cup of love didn't work out for you. It's kind of negative emotions about relationships. But let's see why you are the Page of Cups this month. Hi, is Aries. Showing the Page of Cups in the present moment, December 2017. Hi, is Aries. Showing the Page of Cups in the present moment, December 2017. Ooh. Oh. All right, Knight of Wands in reverse, 2 of Pentacles in reverse, the Emperor. So here you are. Y'all came out again. Knight of Wands in reverse. This can kind of be another ill meaning of the message of love coming in. If not a water sign, could be a fire sign, a Knight of Wands. Or this could just be someone that's really not keeping their promises. They come in fast and disappear even faster, or you find out that they're shady, basically. If this doesn't relate to love, this has to do with more blocks in communication. It can be blocks in travel, since the Knight showed up in reverse. And with the 2 of Pentacles in reverse, it kind of puts you in a stuck position. You can't necessarily figure out what you're supposed to do about that. It may be blocking your finances too. This could be very much related to work. So there could be travel delays. You might be super happy to begin with about this message coming in that you are going to be traveling for work, or that there's this new opportunity on the horizon, but it kind of turns into delays and crap. But the final clarifier on it is to use wisdom, command the situation, take charge. Okay. If this doesn't, of course it's you, Aries, but I would definitely keep command of the situation. It's going to work out for you in the end. maybe not without disappointment with the Ace of Cups and your outcome. Why does Aries have the Ace of Cups and the outcome? Why does Aries have the Ace of Cups and the outcome in reverse for December 2017? Well, yeah. Pentacles in reverse, Ace of Swords, Empress. Okay, so I see you, cliche, coming out of the cold. You're looking to build. You ain't trying to protect anybody here either. You know, after this Ace of Cups, something hit you in your emotional center is what I'm getting. So someone come in with some mess and some bullshit, whether it's work or a relationship. And you kind of had to, you know, come into your power and be like, no. But ultimately, even though you took charge of the situation, it still upset you. It still caused some delay, some creative block, some emotional issue that caused you to say, screw this, I'm not building anything, I'm not protecting anybody here. I'm not going to be the one left in the cold, screw that. And then comes the Ace of Swords. So this is like gift from the universe of clearing away that which is not serving you. So it's good that in the present you came to your senses so well, because you're not going to deal with any of this mess. That's what I'm seeing. And then the Empress comes out as well. This may be, of course, another fire sign. Could be Leo. Could be, you know, any, like I said, any fire sign. They are here as a couple. I don't know, maybe you really just need to take charge. Direct communication with this other fire sign that you're dealing with better. Because really, as far as people, the only people I have here are fire signs. There's a ton of fire here. Possibly an offer coming in from a water sign. Which, if there's an offer coming in from a water sign, your fire energy just overpowers the situation, basically. I'm getting a real heavy sense, though, of the Mercury retrograde affecting this situation. I don't know if it has to do with communication in a relationship or, you know, if it personally relates to you with your career. But I see some kind of harsh words being exchanged, and you show up, you know, taking charge. And kind of, I'm getting the vibe here in your outcome that you kind of end up coming into your emotional sense, because like here you're just like, F that, I'm not dealing with this. And you kind of have that, I'm not dealing with this shit over here. But then it still hit you in your emotional center. So you realize what you need to cut out, you know, among these harsh words, but it still kind of brings you down into your softer side a little bit, if that makes sense. And that's why I think that the Empress came out as well in regard to the emotions. But I definitely see a couple, so I know it's a message about relationships for some of you. But I do get a really heavy work sense too. Maybe all this work stress ends up affecting your relationship too. Someone ends up upset. Y'all are really working. I just want to do this real quick. Page of Wands. Aries, yeah. Page of Wands. This whole group of cards came out. I'm not even going to show them all. But it was like this whole little story, like 5 cards come out about how you guys have been working away on your own and doing your own thing, and someone comes in with some nonsense and you're like, nope, screw that. And that's kind of what these harsh words are about. Someone got in the way of your Nine of Pentacles because you're just happy on your own and you're productive and you're doing your thing. And someone just come into the mix and just pissed you off, basically. Star. Yeah. Temperance and reverence. I'm not seeing a lot of patience here with all this fire energy. You got a whole lot of like backward communication here. So definitely Mercury retrograde, definitely volatile communication, very fiery, quick moving. This can be volatile actions in people even, especially with the Knight of Wands, but they're not above board. They're definitely not interactions that you want to have with people, like with Knight of Wands reversed. Kind of puts you in a position and then you're like, no, no, no. You don't know who you're screwing with here. Yeah, whatever this communication, this kind of crappy communication is that comes in, this message, or the start of a situation, comes in quick, ends up not being a good thing. You feel like it's messing with your dreams. It's getting in the way of what you really, really deeply want, the star. And you got no patience. Ain't nobody got time for this. Ain't nobody got time for this. Temperance in reverse. So it shows an imbalance too. I mean, the cards themselves are in balance. There's just so much fire energy, okay? And emotions are upside down. You know, but in the end, the divine kind of takes charge along with your own take charge energy, and you end up cutting some shit out. Done with that. But this also does mean that balance is going to be restored. You got Ace of Swords come in. This is fairness and balance and justice served to a certain degree. The Empress is much better times ahead. Okay. But, you know, once again, as far as people, there is an Aquarius that showed up when I clarified the Page of Wands. So you could be dealing with Aquarius, you Aries folks. Temperance in reverse. Could be a Sagittarius that, you know, once again, lots of fire signs, man. Lots of fire signs. You got Aries, Leo, Sagittarius present. Aquarius came out. Possibly Libra. Don't really see any Earth. I mean, this is, you know, this is an action. This is like, screw that. Don't really have... The only water sign present is potentially this Page of Cups, this message that comes in that could be of an emotional nature. Or this is just social, some social situation leads you to a fight, sort of, with somebody. Not a physical fight, but some falling out, some disagreement. You don't like it. Might be an Aries person. Might be another Aries that you get into it with. Don't really see anything super major besides travel delays. Okay, potentially related to work or a relationship if you're going to see somebody. The trip overall may not be that great. When you get there, the communication may not be that great. Or work is getting in the way of a relationship and kind of causing issues for you, but you do end up finding balance and sorting it out after some stubbornness. But I'm compelled to let you know, watch for communication mishaps, misunderstandings, delays, internet problems, you know, whatever it may be. Expect delays this month. Expect delays in travel. Expect delays in communication. Expect delays to potentially a plan that you had or an idea that was brought in, an idea that you wanted to get off the ground, a collaboration. I do see that too. Okay. It might even affect your finances with the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Watch your bottom line. Don't overspend. Okay. So that's what I see there. I'm going to pull some romance angel cards for you. Try to get a little better idea about love life. Since this is just like a ton of fiery communication. Y'all are ramped up. Ramped up. Fast, fast, fast. More, more, more. You're getting shitty while you do it. Or someone's getting shitty. May not be you. May not be you, but somebody isn't being nice. Or things are getting seriously messed up. Or all of the above. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Chemistry. Make the effort. Getting to know each other. Retreat. I'm being nosy now. This could be the one. Whoa, snap. I probably went too far. Worth waiting for. Give your relationship. These are all telling you all the same thing. Good Lord. Okay. Give your relationship a chance. Worth waiting for. This could be the one. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world and go get to know this person. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Is somebody fighting love? Is somebody rejecting this empress that's coming for you, the emperor? Or vice versa? Don't get hung up on the genders. They go both ways, okay? I mean, if you are a guy watching, could be same-sex relationship. If you are a girl watching, this still can be you. You're an Aries. This is your card, okay? But I do see another fire sign coming in for you. Possibly an air sign. Are you fighting this person? Are you out of balance with your emotions? Hence the Ace of Cups in reverse. You try to cut them away. There's a couple here. There's a couple here. Do they just completely throw you for a loop and you don't know what the hell to do? Because, you know, I'm also seeing you've been wishing for this anyway in the past. You've been wishing for this. It's your wish. Why are you running from it? Why are you Knight of Wands in reverse just hauling ass out of there? Not giving it a chance. Make the effort. There's chemistry. You know it. You know it. Heart-to-heart conversations. Y'all need to talk to each other. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. I'm scared of that. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. You've already met the romantic partner you seek if you just give them a chance. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Boom. Aces are from the divine. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership, okay? I'm going to pull, of course, that's not for everybody, you know. You might be in a long-term relationship, totally happy. If that's the case, it doesn't apply to you. If you ain't looking for nobody, maybe you're in denial and this does apply to you. So you can keep believing that. Or if you are looking for somebody, pay attention to somebody you already know that you might just kind of be battling off because for whatever reason you are very combative to the situation. You don't want no part of this. You've been hurt before or something and you're like, nope, nope, and nope. Give it a chance. I'm glad I got nosy and pulled all them cards out. Okay, I'll pull you a universe has your back affirmation. Yeah, somebody's being just so harsh. There's a lot of passion here, too, though, on the other hand. I mean, with all of this Wands energy, that's just passion, passion, passion. There's passion and there's some, like, heavy emo, too. But the heavy emo is being covered with, no, F this. So maybe you need to get out of that. Okay. You gotta give things a chance. You can't always run from them. Just because your passion gets sparked, don't get scared to hell away and go out of balance and like overwork and think everything's a bunch of bullshit and say screw that and no. Okay? Aries. Give it time. Open yourself up. Why are you so scared to open yourself up? These are just not coming out. Let me get this here. What is the affirmation message for Aries for December 2017? Affirmation and message for Aries, December 2017. Oh, I can't make this up. When I focus on my inner light, I see the world through the lens of love. I think you want to share that with somebody. You've been wishing for something. Okay? You've been wishing for something. When I focus on my inner light, I see the world through the lens of love. And also, I ended up taking 2. Did nobody else get 2? These came out for you. Do whatever it takes to get closer to consciousness. Are you shutting off your consciousness? In your subconscious, have you been wanting these things? Your subconscious is calling in a relationship, that's calling in this social energy. Okay? But you're shutting things off. It's got you out of balance. You need to get closer to real consciousness. Center yourself. I've been telling a lot of the signs that. I'm seeing a lot of this. I'm seeing a lot of like really immature, kind of lowest vibration self blocks with these signs. Oh, y'all. So a lot of karmic things coming in and leaving, and, you know, kind of feel like the wheel's working on turning for everybody just with the things that are going on in the planets. But you got to do the work yourself. Okay. I'm not gonna complain at you anymore about it, but you know where this resonates in your life, what section of your life. Okay. Apply it where it fits. Thank you for being here. If this helped you out, I would love it if you'd like, share. I love your comments. Please hit the subscribe button down there if you like this content. And otherwise, I will see you either on the astrology updates. I do a lot of astrology stuff, or one of the random updates, random readings, daily energies, whatever. Or I will see you January 2018. Blessings and namaste. Bye.